Welcome to the Wake Up Property series. Welcome to the Wake Up Property series from the Waking Up From Work podcast YouTube channel. This is our first long episode to kick off the series here. And on this series, we're going to be covering the behind the scenes of our latest project, renovating a 1850s farm up here in Maine to be a recording studio, artist living space, apartment for us to live in, and an Airbnb here. So what you're going to see on this channel if you hang out with us is you're going to see renovation, you're going to see finance, mindset, all the good, bad, and the ugly of doing a renovation project like that and doing a startup home business. So if you don't know who I am, my name's Dave Swillem. I am the audio engineer for Crawlspace Audio, the host of the Waking Up From Work podcast, and this is my wife, Megan, who is a real estate investor and dog mom extraordinaire.
All right, so disclaimer for you guys.
Please.
We are by no means professionals. When Dave says that I'm a real estate investor, he means I've only done 2 deals.
2 deals, though.
But 2 deals, though. This will not be a tutorial-based channel. If things go well, which hopefully they do, we will definitely do a tutorial to show you guys how we got it done. But this is more so like a trial and error and figuring out how we're going to make this happen. Not so much we know exactly what we're doing and we're going to come in here and it's going to be a clean, smooth, easy transition from where we are at now with this beautiful wallpaper to a nice, refinished and restored farmhouse. It's going to be a long journey, and hopefully it's entertaining along the way, and hopefully we learn something and you guys can learn something too.
What that means is by no means are the things that we're doing necessarily the right thing to do for renovation purposes.
Definitely not.
The right thing to do for your health and safety.
Oh, definitely
or
not.
Or not necessarily even a smart thing to do at all.
Yeah, probably.
So if we're doing something the wrong way, it might be what's working for us, and it might be something that's not working for us. It's our way. Doesn't mean it's the best way or the way for you, but we're hoping to show what we're hitting, learn and grow with all of you, and share the experiences with you. So if you want to go after anything like this, or you want to do any of these types of renovations projects, you might be able to get some things from what we face before you face it. So in this video today, this is the first video of that series. This is going to be a walkthrough first looks of the carriage house and the barn. We don't really explain that in the video, so we wanted to let you know ahead of time. The carriage house is made up of the barber shop and a workstation with the outhouses in it. Yes. Double outhouse at that.
Is a barber shop and an outhouse in our house.
Those 2 buildings make up the carriage house. That is going to become artists' living quarters. So when they're working on site here on a recording project with me, or working to kick off their podcast, or whatever creative they're here doing, they can live on site with us while they're working on that on this farm here. The barn itself, that barn is going to become a full recording studio. It's going to become a professional recording studio in the top, and then have a podcasting and content creation center in the bottom. But right now it's just a barn, and it was an active dairy farm up until we got it when it was abandoned for about a year.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of things to make it so that we can live here before we can do anything that is remotely any of that. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to check out and follow along that journey, like and subscribe, and we'd love to have you and hear the things that you want to see along the way.
Don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified when we post a new video.
And I'll never say smash that like button unless you want me to.
Smash that like button.
Ha! Cool.
Oh, it's recording.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is kind of like first looks before having like a good video done of just like landing this property here. And last night we got in, we had some Chinese food, we drank some champagne, and found out none of our water is working, even though at last walkthrough it was. So that was really nice. We just want to take you through like a really quick thing of like some of the stuff that we found in here, because it's been already very interesting.
Yep. So this is the creepy hallway, where the walls are just plywood, or at this point.
Right.
So that's obviously going to change.
It looks like a mining town or something like that with these lights going down the line.
Yeah, I get that vibe.
Mining village.
And this floor is definitely an interesting choice. I haven't even looked it up yet.
I have a little bit.
These are. Thing.
Barber shop.
It's the old barber shop.
Which the plumbing doesn't work in, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, the sink is just so gorgeous, so, you know,
it
definitely
is a keeper.
Definitely a keeper. Same with this closet toilet over here, over yonder. Definitely a keeper.
Pocket toilet.
Pocket toilet.
If you will.
Uh-huh.
Which is nice. Yeah, we like that.
There's
some dryer sheets that are nailed to a wall.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good invention.
And like this doorknob, like it's just gorgeous. Once it's all cleaned up,
yep.
That's gonna be a gorgeous door.
Holy cow, I gotta get stuff off. We found these cards. Old gray barbershop. Oh, what's this?
It's the appointment, it's your schedule.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. This is before like Trillia or Square Booking or whatever.
We also found this colony of dead hornets.
Right, we like those. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Good?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And then off of this workshop, or barber shop, is the garage. Which is...
Turn the light on. That is our kayak, so that's our first. We brought that up legit because we've learned from moving our stuff around this much that if we don't bring kayak first before move-in day, that it's pretty much impossible to move because this is so oddly shaped. So folks, if you get a tandem kayak, just know you're making a choice. It's more than the choice that you thought.
This was a great artifact that Dave found last night.
Oh, the club?
It's just this club.
Yeah.
That has the monster symbol.
Yep.
A bunch of random, I don't even know what these are.
Chevy. Suzuki, Honda. Mm-hmm. Pacos, don't know what that means. Club GMC, which maybe this is club. Maybe this is the club for GMC.
Maybe.
Kawasaki, Yamaha. What does this say? Oh,
no, ow.
Oh.
I think. It's 2 W's, right? But this is definitely the best part of it, is the your face here. So we have no idea what the purpose of this was.
Probably clubbing people to death.
I'm kind of afraid. There's no blood on it though.
Yeah,
so
it hasn't been used.
It's a thing.
This is the outhouse.
Like an actual.
There's black walnuts everywhere, so we know that we have squirrels here. And basically, oh my god. All right. And spiders on my face.
But it's a dual seater.
It's double decker. Double seated outhouse here. So, which down there is really just the basement up here. So if you still use this modern day, I mean, I guess it's still a hole there, but that would just be going into the house, which would be good. So,
Please don't.
Yeah. So this is the barn.
So the main reason why we got this place.
Yep.
Was for.
Still smells like a barn.
Yep.
This is a 1850s dairy farm. Meg corrected me on that because I was saying cattle. Dairy farm because there's no slaughtering here. These guys own cows. And yeah, you know, you got your Red Ryder. You know, actually this is just a toy. I was actually really sad to find out it wasn't like an old Red Ryder. I was like really sad to find that out. Thought this was like a really sweet thing. There's got to be some animals in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of animals in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Just not the ones that you want.
Yep. Yeah, there's still a lot of old cool stuff in here that they're giving us. We're probably gonna flip a lot of stuff. There's a lot of trash, but there's like these cool, like I haven't figured out what this is. It has like a vent in it. I don't know if you saw this, Meg.
I did. I was wondering if I might be able to turn it into a vanity, but it might not be the right size.
I don't know what it is, yeah.
It's also French doors, which may come in handy.
Actually, yeah.
Only one side opens though, so that's
an older doorknob.
But it's definitely not perfect because if you see here, that's just the ground beneath us, which is a far drop actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, this is sinking.
Doing that. We do have our bag bomb for that's how we know it was a dairy farm.
Those are for my nipples.
And these barn cat bowls that are still left here. They still have the cows' heads in while they get milked.
Where do they go?
They like go through here with the head, like. Just grasp how grand this ceiling is.
That's gotta be 30 or 40 feet up.
But this is like huge.
I'll test spiderwebs on me for at least 30 minutes or an hour.
I know. Well, careful. You're breaking it.
Holy this thing's actually really cool. So it's gonna be, it's probably 45, 50 feet up.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of the essence of the barn. But yeah, that's kind of the essence of it, and this is the main purpose of this property, but it's definitely the last priority on renovations because we got to get this house livable first.
Yeah, running water
motor
was a great start.
You know, it's kind of, important to life in a first world country.
Yep, like that. Big fan.
But, all right.
All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that video and you will enjoy the pain that we are about to endure by renovating that space into the things that we said that are not that space right now. The next video that's going to be coming out on the other of the every other Friday is going to be the walkthrough of the apartment and the farmhouse so that you can see the other half of the property and you can see what that is like on first look as well. If you want to keep up with this thing and you think that you're going to enjoy it or it's something that you want to do yourself, then please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You probably know the YouTube things if you're hanging out with us. To do those things really helps out. If we've added any value to you or you think that we will, it helps us get recognized, helps people that might not know about us that could use that to find it easier because it's a search engine. So we appreciate that. It's every other Friday. We're going to have a new video of these out. If you want to check out the podcast and hear my conversations with musicians, entrepreneurs, small businesses around New England and the world, having discussions, that will be out weekly on Tuesdays on all podcasting platforms, or you can join me when they happen live Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Instagram at Dave Wake Up or on the Facebook page. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Happy hustling. All right.